Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, presented by Draco Breach. Now, I can't leave the kitchen at all. I did look at the map, and I noticed that there is a side quest available. I will probably be collecting side quests while we don't have Nia, but not completing them because I want... basically, if there's any combat involved, she's my healer, so I kind of need my healer. So we're going to go ahead and do this.
I just thought of a great menu idea. Look forward to that later.
Okay, so we have 3 things we can cook, but we don't have anything for those 2 items. So let's go ahead and cook this. Glitter bake.
Oh man, this is delicious.
Why must you eat in front of me?
Yummy, so super very tasty.
Simply exquisite. I haven't eaten this well in 120 years.
Glad you liked it. It seems like I did okay. I was worried I'd have gotten a little rusty over the years.
It didn't taste rusty at all. But Tora is curious. Pyra is fire-using blade, yes? When Tora broke that water pipe, Pyra could still make fire.
Come to think of it, you're right. That Bridget, the Imperial Blade, she used fire abilities just like Pyra, but the water seemed to douse much of her strength.
So, what are you saying? This world full of elemental energy called ether, yes? Ether comes in forms like fire, water, and wind. While battling, drivers and blades both draw power from ether. But fire not good with water. Other blade women got splooshy with water, so fire power's all damp. But Pyra and I were able to use our powers with no problem.
Indeed. They were unaffected.
I was wondering about this.
Well, my powers don't come from fire.
Meme? If power's not fire, why look like flames?
That may be a little complicated to explain.
Go on then. Tora like complicated things a lot.
Well,
Knock it off, Tora. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable? Eh. Everyone has things they'd rather not talk about. Right?
I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll be able to tell you about it soon enough.
Don't worry about it. Right now, we need to think about how to rescue Nia. First, we go around town and find all information we can.
Yes, I dare say that we're all wanted criminals by this point. Pyra sticks out like a sore thumb.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, friends. Tora has an idea.
Not sure I want to see Nopon idea, but, you know, he seems...
Special Inquisitor Morag! To what do we owe this extreme pleasure? Had we but heard of your Grace's visit, we could have prepared a suitable...
I don't stand on ceremony, Consul. I'd rather you just did your job.
Your Grace? Someone of your standing deserves to be treated as such. You are His Majesty's representative. Please permit us to lay on a meal befitting your Grace. Until then, we would be on our death.
You made impressive time. I wasn't expecting you until tomorrow.
Oh, Lady Bridget!
If we have found the Aegis, then there is no time to waste. But I fear the passage has taken its toll on our engines.
The Aegis? How do you...
Is there a problem, Dougal?
Not at all, Your Grace.
Good. Now, you've captured a driver from Torna. I am going to speak with her.
What?
Why do you want...
Dougal, I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you to her right away.
That shut up and obey me look she gave. Oh my goodness. That was great. Dougal is turning into a bit of a I love him as a bad guy kind of person.
So, you are the Torna ruffian. I must say you look a little different from your poster.
A little different. Whoever drew that should be the one in jail.
Yes, I would be angry too.
You can drop the friendly act.
You won't name your friends?
My friends? I'm not so sure I'd call those trigger-happy Tora goons friends.
I see. I think we have our wires crossed here. I am not talking about Torna.
Huh? You're not?
No, I was referring to your more recent traveling companions. The driver boy and his blade.
Rex and Pyra.
Oh, come on.
Wow. That was easy.
Damn it!
Nia, you are too easy. Oh, that's cute.
This looks like it could actually work.
Good idea, Tora. Right, let's look for friends of Rex.
Sure. Out of curiosity, I did rewatch cutscenes in Japanese.
Come out.
Pyra's name is Homaru, which interesting, which means something to the effect of fire. I'm trying to remember exactly what it means. I'm not 100% sure what it means in actuality, but anyway, and I was going somewhere with that as well. Where was I going? I don't remember. I don't remember where I was going with that. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by Ardainians recently? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Some Ardainian dude was saying they were going to execute the prisoner with... Oh, right. What Tora is actually calling Rex is Aniki, which is kind of an old and... which is kind of an archaic way of saying big brother. And it is used nowadays more as a big show of respect. You have Aniki and Aneki being big brother, big sister. Getting back to things, some Ardainian dude was saying they were going to execute the prisoner within the next few days. Those Torna guys are pretty bad, right? I hear they've killed loads of drivers to steal their core crystals. Pretty amazing if the Empire have really captured one of them. The Empire is so cool. Well, I wonder what they'll do at this execution thing anyway. I've never seen one before. I've gotta go see for myself. You guys should come along too. Thanks. I don't think... Whatever. I don't... My big brother became a driver and went off to Ardain. Wow, pretty impressive. He said he's going to earn bucket loads of cash. If only Da had stayed here with us. Yeah, whatever. I've got a big brother called Jack, and he became a driver. And guess what? He got into the Ardainian army. What weapon did his blade have again? If it was a great axe or a mega lance, he could smack the bad guys super easily. I think it was a lance weapon, if memory serves. But it's dangerous too, because if you deal that much damage all at once, they'll get really angry at you. If it was a Bitball, he'd be able to heal injured teammates. Bitballs are good at doing that. If he's got teammates with a shield hammer or a chroma katana, though, he needs to pay attention to their HP. See, I know stuff. That's because me and Jack studied together. Pyra? I can't believe Big Bro's a driver now. That means he has to go to more Ardain, right? It's going to be lonely without him, but I'll be fine. I gave him tons of advice before he left. Like to make sure he stays close to his blade when he fights. Yeah, that's for affinity. And when your affinity deepens, you get stronger and so does your blade. You do well to remember that too, really. There we go, Pyra. I like that outfit. Kind of makes me wish that you could actually actively change costumes in this game, but Nintendo has said that you cannot. So, Okay, that opened up. Where is the... It's across the bridge. Okay. Are there any other... There's... Let's see about getting this quest right quick. At least adding it to my quest log. Hana Hana come to the city on vacation. It is a very nice and lively place. Hana Hana also see beautiful scene on way here. Driver was lending hand to other driver who fell down, getting them back on feet. If comrade fall in battle, lend a helping hand to help recover. Such beautiful bond of friendship, more pretty than prettiest already. Oh, okay, wow. Part of the reason I also... That's one reason I want to save it as well, is because...
Treasure acquired.
Okay. Is because you gain affinity when you complete quests. Oh, why if it isn't a driver, just who I was hoping to see. Something wrong? Well, you see, I've got loads of fruit now thanks to this bumper harvest. I was just thinking I'd use it to make my famous fruit pie. Everyone gets a slice. I don't mean to brag, but everyone who tries my pie says it's something special. Yes, ask anyone. Twaina's pie, the tastiest in all Torigoth. My husband nearly bursts his breeches stuffing himself whenever I make it. It was because of my pies that he wanted to marry me, he said. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a little bit carried away blowing my own trumpet there. So the problem is, I'm actually a bit short of some things that I need for my pie. The traders around here are hopeless for ingredients, so I was hoping some kind person would get them for me. That's very kind of you. Could you get me a nice bit of hustle hykinth and some mint fish? It's just not the same without those special ingredients. Okay. No, not going to set it as active. Do I have anything from that quest, though? Oh. I have everything from that quest. Like I said, though, I am going to wait until I have Nia back in my party. Let's try sneaking somewhere. I think I can get down. Yeah, there's stairs over here, I believe. No, those go up. I'm sure there's stairs right there. Okay, so... people to talk to, information to gather. I am going to be talking to a ton of people, aren't I? So, you know how there's dead sparkly spots when you're walking around outside? What? That's where my favorite bugs are. Well, sometimes you can catch fish or pick veggies from them as well. Oh, and also, if you have a blade who knows their stuff, you can get a lot more than you normally do. I guess it's because they're showing you how to properly do it. I want to make friends with a blade who knows lots about bugs and stuff, so I can go bug hunting. Okay. Cool. Is there anybody over here? Pyra? Why do you keep jumping down these pits? I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt, but it's weird. Okay. Also, while I was in Tora's room for that Pyra's cooking cutscene, Pyra, I couldn't actually skip travel anywhere, but skip travel is open again. I noticed that when I was in the map menu. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardainians recently? Sorry, I'm only really interested in plants. I don't keep up with the latest rumors. I want to become a botanist in More Ardain, but my parents keep saying it's too dangerous. It's been a whole decade now since More Ardain and Uraya ceased hostilities, and sure, there's been this nasty group called Tora popping up in the news lately, but still, it's not like anything bad's going to happen where More Ardain's in charge. Doesn't this peaceful town prove that? Okay. Shatato make big mistake coming to Gormat. Is something wrong? Shatato comes from Argentum to do business in Gormat, but selling goods in this city only earns tiny profit. At times like this, Shatato remember what Mama Pana says lots. Always thinking about supplies and demands. Product of Shatato not attractive to Gormat and More Ardain peoples here in Torigoth. But Shatato not to have money to go back to Argentum. Oh dear. That does sound like a problem. Oh, fair Gormat, many are thy charms. Sunlight like a mother's sweet caress, branches stronger than a father's arms. Oh, my apologies, I was merely expressing my love for the natural beauty of Gormat through poetry. Oh, pretty impressive. I wish only that the children in this city would have beautiful verses about their homeland too. Alas, it seems they are all concerned with that they are all more concerned with enjoying the present moment than pursuing the literary arts. Yeah, children tend to be. It's just the way things are. Oh, well, I guess I'm going this way. And falling down into... I think I'm just going to skip travel right back up. Don't feel like trying to find a,
So, shall we?
I'm still exploring. May as well pick this up again. I don't have, Dormark, so... Dramak. I cannot say his name. The Tiger Blade of Nia's, so I'm not getting any bonuses there. Oh well, nothing really, anything more up there, so let's head down and see if I can find any more stuff. People to talk to, things to do. Some shops here.
Treasure acquired.
Treasure, always worth it. Get some money from that one. Nothing terribly impressive, but probably get more impressive treasures as you go along and gather blades who can open more of them. So, have you heard anything interesting lately? Running a shop here, you get to hear all sorts of interesting gossip. It's right by the port, so we get to see a lot of adventurers and merchants. For instance, did you know every Titan has a few out-of-the-way spots known as secret areas? In Gormat, for instance, there's a place called Dawnview Grotto, which has the most exquisite view you ever saw. Part of the thrill of venturing is seeking out the kinds of places and views that make you really feel alive. Did I? I can't remember if... what did I find? No, that was Spring Breeze. Oh, don't want to hand that in yet. Can't open that. Time to go up. I moved my family here from More Ardain because I heard it was a really safe place to live. A fight between those Torna terrorists and More Ardain's finest blade is exactly not what I signed up for. I just want my wife and daughter to have a peaceful life, but at this rate it seems it isn't. That's not good. I hope all of this gets sorted out sooner rather than later. I feel like the whole city's on edge. Well, that kind of happens when there's a fight ready to break out.
Come out, come out.
That Gormati kid's always there. Is she trying to make friends or what? I guess they're talking about her.
And arrived.
Oh, okay.
All in one piece.
Treasure acquired.
Boosters. Okay. Oh, isn't this... Yeah, this is where, Dougal was, right?
Treasure
Always looking out of the way places. Some more boosters. Okay. No descriptions. Okay. So I guess we'll find out what those do later. There's no idea what they do right now. That doesn't belong in this, I guess so, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Clume Farm. I'm looking after Armu. They're really cute and fuzzy and wuzzy, and they're really purty and animal. What? They're supposed to behave different in other places, but Gormati Armu are really friendly and gentle. Eee. Armu are useful for travel and stuff too, because they carry stuff, and yeah, they're just really, really great. That's everything I know about Armu, and now you know everything too. Yeah. There's a hostile Armu? Oh. Okay. Oh. Take a look, isn't he adorable? The only thing is, usually when these beauties give birth, it's to a bunch of calves at once. For some reason, this one was an only child, so I feel like I've got to take extra good care of him. Oh, I see. Hey, you're drivers, right? Yeah. If you've got some time to spare, would you help me look after the calf? You don't have to do much, just give him feed every once in a while. I don't really have a reward to offer, but looking after an animal might make a nice change from battling. And interacting with all kinds of different people should help him grow up big and strong. Well, come around anytime. Oh, he has a trophy over his head? Oh, okay, so that's how you feed him. I guess I may as well give him some oranges. That's it for now, because I think, based on what I'm seeing, you only need to feed him 10 times. And I only have 9, so...
Come out, come out.
Unless I get some... There's another orange. I can complete that quest now? Okay, sure. I'll leave it for now, though. Like I said, save actually doing quests until I get Nia back. You after something? This is Torigoth's #1 farm. All of Gormati folk working here at Clume Farm are my own family. We've been supporting the farming industry in Torigoth for generations. A lot of generations. Since you're here, why don't you take a few vegetables as souvenirs? I am getting further and further away from...
Come out, come out.
Where I'm supposed to be. This is a military facility.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
Looks like there's some kind of collection point down there. There's definitely a collection point here.
Come out.
Is there any point in going down any further? I don't think so. Okay, I think that's all... Okay, that's where... Okay. That's outside the city. Let's... Oh wow, there's another quest. Let's go collect that quest for the quest log, and then see about finding the information on
So?
Nia.
When
Shall
did it
we?
get so late?
Oh, and I've started glowing.
Wait,
I'm a
what?
bit self-conscious.
You can't really see that she's glowing. Well, the top of her boots, I guess. So you did this. You're the one that broke the crane. No. Oh, you didn't do it? Well, gee, sorry about that accusation. Something wrong? Oh, curious, are you? That's our big, important helper, the crane. But right now the wire's out, so it's just taking up space. At first I thought it just snapped from regular wear and tear, but actually it keeps breaking. I fixed it once, I fixed it again. No use. Come morning, it's broken again. The number of times it's happened, it's hard to see it as an accident. Truth be told, I suspect foul play. This is awkward. What should we do? We gotta make up for the work we lose with the wire being broken, but, well, without the crane, we're not making much headway. What's a guy to do? We're going to help, right, Rex? Of course, let's do everything we can. What? Really? Wow, you're a lifesaver. Okay, well, there's two things you can do for me. First, help us fix the crane so we can use it again. Nathius, the crane operator, is in charge of that part. You should ask him for details. Roger. The other thing is finding the weasel who keeps messing with the wire and bring them to justice. You're on your own there, though. Although, Petal, our apprentice, is pretty keen on finding the criminal, so maybe you can ask him. Oh, I see. You can find both of them by the crane. Just follow the outside wall, you can't miss it. Alright, well, I'm counting on you. Okay, so we got that quest in our quest log. We will not set it as active. And, yeah, well, I guess next time we're going to go back into town and gather information on Nia. But for the time being, there is a hostile driver that I will label... what? The Directrix know they're recruiting over there for new drivers. Yeah, I saw that earlier when we first arrived in the city. Directrix should try too. Chance of success basically 100%. I'm wanted by the Ardainian Empire right now, remember? It seems like a bad idea to make myself conspicuous. Rex, make good points. Okay. Tora was just too curious to see what kind of blade Rex awakened. At any rate, I don't need to awaken a blade, do I? I've already got Pyra. Come now, Rex, don't tell me you thought drivers could only bond with a single blade. What? Is that not right? Not at all. Many drivers have more than one. With Nia gone, you're a bit short on numbers right now. We might not hold up all that well in the fights. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Perhaps it would actually be a good idea to get yourself a new blade. New blade opens up new possibilities in battle, after all. It would stop you from putting so much strain on Pyra as well. Seems like a good thing all around, if you ask me. Well, if Pyra doesn't mind, I guess it couldn't hurt to try. I don't have any objections. The more the merrier. Then it's settled. The question is, where are we going to get ourselves a core crystal? That's one question I can answer. I happen to have one stored away for just such an occasion. Where do you have it, Zerda? Where? Thank you, Tora. The key to awakening a new... Oh, wow, he just sidesteps that question. Is to foster a powerful resonance with the driver's spirit. Focus your whole mind on the core crystal as you touch it, and try to hold a clear picture in your mind of the blade you wish to awaken. I'm not sure I really understand, but I'll give it a try. I hope you awaken a wonderful blade. Okay, and that is seriously it for this episode. I will do this next time. So for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.